What's up, the boldest, the baddest, the oldest NAACP? You need to get your own, Vicky. I know I seen the advertisement for the parade. I don't know if you guys want to get in the parade. You got to call Miss Vicky Young. We're going to have her come on. We're going to talk about how you can get registered for the parade. I just saw the flyer. I shared it earlier. I should just share it again. Let me go to my... So the parade for Native Omaha Day is on. Okay, join the fun. Register now. You got until July 23rd to register for the Native Omaha Days Festival Homecoming Parade. It's going to be conducted July 31st. It's going to start at 30th and Lake and at 30th and Sprague. There's going to be an orientation for the parade on the 6th and 7th of July at 6 o'clock. That's today. So they have an orientation today if you want to get into the parade for Native Omaha Days. And all you got to do is give... all you do is go to the nativeomahadays.org. You can register there. Or you can go to the North Omaha Precinct, 4316 North 30th Street. All right. So they are having a parade for Native Omaha Days. You have to register by July the 23rd. All right. We're going to bring Miss Young in to talk to her because, you got to have the baddest, the boldest, the oldest organization. Without a doubt, baby. So, again, if you want to participate in the parade, you have to get in contact with Vicky Young or just go to nativeomahadays.org and register there. Also, if you have an event that you want to get published in the Native Omaha Days booklet, then you need to call or go to their website, nativeomahadays.org, and you can find all the information out on registering your event. Also, I know there's a little fee, but you'll be an official booklet, so people know that you have events going on. So Native Omaha Days kick off July the 28th. It goes through August 2nd. We here at the Boss 95.7 The Boss. We bring in a concert for Native Omaha Days. It's an old school concert, but if you new school people know, y'all sample all the old school stuff. What's up, Miss Jefferson? So we bring in Club Nouveau. Oh yeah, Club Nouveau. No, it's not a club. People say, what club is that? No, it's Club Nouveau Group. Google them. Why you treat me so bad? See, y'all be treating me bad. See, and that's why I tell the truth Tuesday right now. There's a lot of hurt people. And I have to bring a group in to sing to you because right now we treating each other bad. We treating each other bad without a doubt. And sometimes you got to bring in other voices to reinforce the message. All right. Again, today is Tell the Truth Tuesday. We're gonna tell the truth today. We got Eddie Griffin coming later this week. We got Michael Blackston, comedian. So it's gonna be, like I told you, July is supposed to be a month of laughter, a month of smiles. But we already started out with some frowns. We had, of course, the shooting this weekend. I hope this is not a prerequisite to the total summer, but if you look at all Black communities, if you just look at communities as a whole, people aren't getting along. I know this summer we had all this anti-police stuff, and now you see the repercussions. Police are human also. And so they said that they delayed. I mean, they said that they delayed on a young lady, far as her dying. But man, I saw the chaos. You had people running around. You don't know who got guns. You got, I think about 3 or 4 people shooting. Man, we always want to blame BCD, but A did it. It was 2 brothers in masks that shooting in a crowd randomly. That's what happened. And then you hear people in the crowd. Well, she's 19. What's she doing down there? She should be at home. She's 19. She could be in college. I was 19 in college. She wasn't doing nothing. She was being innocent. She was kicking over her friends. And then black people always, well, she shouldn't have been out. Well, you should have been there. Making sure them brothers didn't shoot randomly in a crowd of people. I don't know what y'all teaching OGs. I don't even know why y'all call yourself OGs. Y'all teaching these young boys to shoot randomly and shoot women and children. I don't understand that. Crips, Bloods. Do y'all teach that? Is that part of your model? Is to kill women and children? I mean, this is what I see. You got 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds shot in Chicago. I mean, this is what y'all do. And everybody want to blame the white man. I'm tired of y'all Negroes. I'm tired of y'all Negroes. Always want to blame someone else for your own behavior. That's called displacement. You want to displace your frustration and kill somebody else or abuse someone else. See, today is Tell the Truth Tuesday, and we got families. Oh yeah, we know you families. You bred gangsters. Y'all happy because y'all got gangsters in y'all family. Y'all happy that you had to go to the graveyard and visit your own people because you know you got your own people being targeted. I don't know what y'all. I don't know. I'm not I'm pro police. I'm letting you know first. I'm a former probation officer. I grew up in Hilltop Projects, but again, you do not come around my neighborhood messing with women and children. We had men got sucker ducks now. So we got coward gangbangers with masks and shooting in a crowd randomly. Is that what y'all gangs all about? Is that what y'all about? Killing your own people? I mean, for real. There's more people that's not in a gang, y'all, that's in a gang. Let me tell you that first of all. I mean, we can stop this. We can stop this. There's way more good people versus people that's using their brotherhood for negativity. See, men, we got to get in our boys' life before they become the next serial killers. We got brothers and sisters, and they happy because they got bodies. Well, you a serial killer? You a Jeffrey Dahmer? You eating our people up? You a cannabis? It's just facts. If you are in a gang, you are working for massa. You are the new massa. We supposed to bow down to you, or you're gonna kill us, like Massa did, like the old Massa. We supposed to be intimidated because you got a gun and you represent a certain block, but you're killing women and children. Is that y'all rep? That's what y'all repping? Killing women and children? Or you went back, oh, I killed a 19-year-old. I bust on him, but you killed a 19-year-old gun. 19-year-old young lady who was totally innocent. This is what y'all about, gangbangers, is shooting random people in innocent crowds? Really? Is that what y'all teaching Crips and Bloods? And y'all family members, y'all know who they are. Y'all reinforcing y'all boys to be terrible. And then you don't got no fathers there. You sucker ducks out here riding motorcycles, but ain't taking care of your children. I know who you are. You motorcycle riders. I know you say I talk too much, but you can't chump a brother that had two brothers that got killed at 19. You can't chump me. And I ain't afraid to lose. See, y'all afraid to lose. That's why y'all chumps. Honestly, this is what the gangbanger culture is. It's to shoot innocent women and children. That's what y'all about. But the community got to stand up. The men got to stand up. We also got to make sure that we get some economic support from the big house. Oh, yeah, from the big house. Since they said we on the plantation, 2 feet in, 2 feet in. In every black community, there's a lack of resources. It's done on purpose. It's done on purpose. Everybody got something to blame, but when we are contributing to our own death, the new masses, the new masses, oh yeah, the new masses are black. They call themselves gang bangers. They do the same work as the old massa. They cause destruction in our families. They separate our families. They shoot and kill our family members. They leave strange fruit all over the streets. And then they on YouTube with guns and Facebook with guns and saying they happy about this. I know you'll see them. We got young boys on YouTube and all this stuff with guns and happy that they're going to kill another person. They brag about it. And so what can the police do when y'all nigglets have decided to kill self? Some people, as like Harriet Tubman, I mean, like Harriet Tubman, we ain't gonna be able to save everybody. We ain't gonna be able to save everybody. I'm praying to my God that we get rid of them quickly. Purge them, God. If they are causing destruction, if you are a abuser of women and children, we pray that you don't get the X. For real. We need to start healing. I'm tired of hurt people hurting people. Everybody got something to blame. Everybody got something to blame. So, but the men, the one be gambling and drinking and talking stuff. But just a chump. We got cowards. We got cowards in our neighborhood, man. We got cowards. When you mask yourself up, they put mask on and they start shooting randomly in the crowd. They didn't care who they shot at. It could have been their uncle over there. Could have been their own aunt over there. They don't care, man. This world is man. This man. This world is unsavable. I did have hope, but I'm an optimist. But this world is unsavable. You just got black people just don't like you. I had two occurrences with people that I have never done nothing to, and one I said hello, they didn't say nothing. I just pat them on the back and kept moving. And these from black women. We got hate coming from everywhere for no reason. Y'all hating on others because you don't love yourself. See, I understand it. I understand it. But I'm letting you know, I know. I unfriend or so-called unfriend virtual friends because they virtual. They're not in my circle. For real. But this is life. This is how y'all love it. Y'all love a sad story. Y'all love to hear about another family going through despair. Y'all love hearing about a sad story. It's easy to claim someone else is not who they are. But I was talking to the police. I was talking to the detective and a young brother that got shot down at Carter Lake. You know, all his homeboys are there, all his homegirls. But when he got shot, they all left him. They all left him. And that's what's going to happen. You turn your back on your own. You turn your back on your own family. So I'm coming like Lot today. Oh, yeah. I'm coming like Lot today. And I'm coming like Lot because tomorrow's not promised. And the way I talk, oh, yeah, I walk my talk. Some people don't like that. But that's just the reality of it. We got too many sucker ducks around here. We got too many cowards. They ride around in masks and shoot women and children. That's what y'all gangbangers are about. They are in your family. You know who your family members are. They terrible. Don't got no job. You reinforcing their gangbangingness, their negativity. You waiting on them to kill someone else or be killed. What kind of people are us? You people. Y'all get mad at white people when they call you the N-word, but y'all nigglets every day call yourself nigglets. Tell the Truth Tuesday, y'all. Y'all listen to 95.7 The Boss. We are a research radio station, man. Our goal is to modify our behaviors to become better people, better family members, and better citizens. We don't participate in the ignorance over here. Life is for real over here. And when you see blood, you can see blood of that young lady bleeding. The blood is still on the ground, man. The blood, everywhere people got shot at, there's blood on the cement over there. See, this is just reality of it, man. See, but y'all don't care. You don't care. Come afterwards, pray afterwards. Let's pray afterwards. Let's pray after somebody get shot. See, I'm a different type of dude. See, I had two brothers that got killed at 19. Yes, I had two brothers that didn't make it to 20. But today is Tell the Truth Tuesday. We here at 95.7 The Boss is about it. Omaha, Nebraska. We're going, oh man, since the gangbangers like killing women and children, and y'all got gangbangers in y'all family and y'all happy with them, and you're not trying to tell them to do something different. Oh yeah, you got a gangbanger that's asleep right now, and you at working or going to work right now. Your gangbanger son or gangbanger husband or gangbanger uncle or gangbanger cousin or gangbanger nephew is at home eating your food, ain't working. You are all sucker ducks. So I'm gonna play a song by a 6-year-old, somebody that's innocent. Her name is Savannah, and she likes to play. But y'all don't care. You don't take care of your own grandchildren. You don't take care of your own children. So the gangbangers, you work with the KKK. I think you're right, Miss Jefferson. The gangbangers work with the KKK. They have to work with the skinheads. They have to be on one team. They have to be working again. The gangbangers, the Crips, the Bloods, the KKK, the skinheads, they're working together, y'all. The plan is to kill innocent women and children. That's their plan. And then we got these gangbangers in our families, and y'all not doing nothing. You are just as guilty as them. That blood is on your hands also. But Omaha, nobody says nothing. Where are all our spiritual leaders? Where are our political leaders? Where are our business leaders? Where are our nonprofit leaders? No one has said nothing. Shh. Oh, it's normal. She shouldn't have been down there. That's what y'all nigglets be saying all the time. But this is the beginning of summer. We got Native Omaha days coming up. We got natives coming back to enjoy their families. And then Omaha's on national news because we killing the most. We killing the most. And then sucker ducks want to be anti-police when we need the police. Do you understand? Police are people too. They have families also. So why would me being a police officer, come over here, over yonder, where black people don't step up and point out these criminals because they're criminals? They're criminals. You're allowing the perpetuation of a crime. So men, checklists. My son growing up, they knew he had a daddy. Period. And I was loud and vocalist. Ain't no gangbanger coming over here to recruit nothing. They knew he had a daddy. Now y'all daddies need to step up. The daddies step up. These gangbangers won't exist. They sucker ducks. They cowards. They named themselves after white men from the 1920s who was cowards riding around in guns and machine guns and driving and doing drive-by. They doing the same thing. I told you they the new masses. I grew up in the projects. We didn't have all this killing. We might have some fist fighting, but we didn't have all this killing. Everybody want to shoot somebody. Parents, you need to check on if they live in your house. Everything in that house is your house. They got a gun in your house. They need to get rid of the gun. But Native Omaha Days is coming up, man, and we got people all across this country coming here to enjoy themselves. And we can't allow sucker duck gang bangers to stop our joy. Somebody got stuck and quit praying on the back end. We got the gang list. Hey, I'm a former probation officer. And I do this for real, man. For real. I can make phone calls and get things done. For real. I don't brag about it. I'm about it. They have a gang list. They got the gang list. We need to ask the police for the gang list. And then we go visit each gang member at his home or her home. That's what we need to do, community. We need to take 10,000 of us and walk to everybody's door that's on that gang list. And we need to get it from the Omaha Police Department. The probation officers got the gang list also. It should be public record. It should be public record. That's probably why I need to advocate. We need to get the gang list so we can identify these brothers and sisters that are out here causing this destruction. We need to visit them. Like they killing innocent women and children. We got to be proactive. We can't continue to be reactive to these gangbangers who's working for the KKK, the skinheads, the federal government, whoever else they're working for, the devil. We need to get God's men up. I know some of y'all scared. If you're scared, stay on the sideline. See, that's why the Mad Dads came in existence. Well, I'm a mad grandpapa. So we have a 19-year-old dead, a young lady that her bloodline no longer exists. Her bloodline is gone because we got so-called gangbangers wanted to shoot in a crowd randomly. They said it was two brothers in masks. It says two brothers in masks shooting from different directions. One was on the side of our building, and one was on the other south side of this building. Two shooters shooting in a crowd, and there was hundreds of people out there. But this is what y'all gangbangers do. And y'all mothers and fathers know that they're your children. I'm putting it on you. God's going to get you. And at 19, it triggers me because my brother got killed at 19. Both of my brothers got killed at 19. One by a white man and one by a black man. At 19. But Omaha, the burbs, the bluffs. We got the most millionaires per capita, and they concerned about their cars. They're concerned about their homes. God bankrupt every millionaire around here. I don't care if they're a billionaire, bankrupt them. If you're greedy, if you don't want to share, bankrupt them, bring financial stress that have never been seen before, God. But y'all sucker ducks around here. Y'all sucker ducks around here. Y'all work for the devil himself. See, I flip it. I lived Lived. Oh, yeah. Y'all flip it to the devil. Divil. But y'all don't care. Another 19-year-old gone. Oh, yeah. That's my brothers who died at 19. Now I'm old enough to speak. Yeah, the gang bangers. So, Omaha police, maybe we need to sit down with you. We need to get the gang list. See, as a former probation officer, I know the probation officer, they got the gang list. We need to get the gang list and visit everybody on the gang list. 10,000 men, one by one. We're going to everybody's door and knock on their door. We're not going to send the police. Not going to send the police, but we got to do something else. It should be public record. The gang list should be public record. We should be able to get it. The citizens should be able to get that gang list. So just like the sexual, what is it? With the sexual predator list, we should know where the gangbangers live. We got to decide we want to live by a gangbanger. If we want to put our families in jeopardy by being sprayed during a drive-by. Yes, we need to be safe as regular citizens. We need to take our power back. We need to identify these gangbangers, forget putting them in hiding. Let's expose them. And as a former probation officer, I know what I'm talking about. They have a gang list. We need to get the gang list. It should be public record. Every crime that someone commits is public record. We should know who's on that gang list so we know where these gangbangers live at. Just like where these sexual predators, where we know where they live at. Let's take our power back, people. If we know we got a gang member in our neighborhood and we know we need to watch them, we need to watch them because they might be breaking in your house. It's more good than bad over here in North Omaha. There's more good than bad. There's way more good people than bad people over here. So today is Tell the Truth Tuesday, y'all. I know you're gonna send another coward. You're gonna send another coward to do another drive-by. That's what y'all gangbangers do. That's what y'all do. Y'all work for the KKK, the skinheads. You the new massa. And your family members allow it. Your mama, your daddy. You're doing the work for the white man. Old massa. You new massa. See, death is inevitable. You can't chump nobody over here. Death is inevitable. And I always ask God, I said, God, is it time to die? Oh, yeah, I talked to my God. I asked him, is it time to die? Because usually when a black man step up and talk bold, they want to kill him. They send some weak, coward gangbanger. So I'm going to play this 6-year-old because she has hope. Maybe y'all won't kill another child. But my mom always said, how can you hurt a child? Boss with me.
Savannah. That's my name, Savannah. Savannah. That's my name, Savannah. That's my name, Savannah. I'm 6 years old. Yes, I am. I go to the park with my friends. I like to Play. Cause it's summertime. Savannah. That's my name, Savannah. Savannah. That's my name, Savannah. Savannah. That's my name, Savannah. That's my name, Savannah. I have a sister named Summer. I'm in Cali for the summer. I love my mama. I'm at the beach with Miss Amanda. Yes, I am. Yeah. SUNOUT. SUNOUT. That's my name, Savannah. Savannah. That's my name, Savannah. Savannah. That's my name, Savannah. Savannah. That's my name, Savannah.
Savannah, she's 6 years old. But y'all gangbangers, y'all like killing kids. Y'all like killing kids, though. Y'all gangbangers, y'all like killing kids. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be on y'all neck because y'all killed a 19-year-old. My brothers were both 19 that got killed. Oh, you triggered something. I got post-traumatic slavery all over. I remember the last knock on the door when my mama, when the police came to her door, it was in Hilltop Projects, 1971. I remember. I was 6 years old, and I remember that late night knock on the door, and my mama going to the door, and I'm off by the stairs. But I could see off down the hallway, my mama talking to the police. Oh, yeah, my brother got killed. I'm 6 years old, but now I'm old enough to talk. I'm old enough to talk now. And so we're gonna put of course we can blame everybody, but no, we're gonna blame those that are perpetrating these crimes. I grew up in the same environments. I chose not to have a gun. These are all choices. God give us all free will. Amen. So Omaha, the Burbs of Bluffs, we have our first guest in the house. It's 8 o'clock. He's right on time. All right. You know how these stars are. They got their own nouns, verbs, adjectives, prepositional phrases, all some predicates to introduce themselves. I'm going to let him introduce himself. Actually, his father, see, and that's what I'm talking about, fathers. See, my daddy wasn't around, but his father was a mentor, was a father figure at New Hope Baptist Church. And see, that's why I said the churches, we had church leagues, we socialized, we fellowshipped with other churches, young boys, young black boys. You know what I mean? And so his father was the coach. He was our coach, and then he actually fed us. Went to his house and actually fed us after the games and stuff. You know what I mean? Treat us like young men need to be treated as they was growing up. So where are those men now? Some are gone. Those men are men. Now we got soft men. Oh yeah, they soft around here. They real soft. They real soft. They real soft. Man, so I grew up where we had to draw a circle and put your dukes up. You know, we had conflict. I mean, we didn't have to go shoot nobody. We didn't hide behind no bush. We didn't drive no car and shoot nobody. We didn't do that. We man it up. And if we took an L, it's all right. At least you had your respect. Let's go get a pop. Without a doubt, because most times either you become great friends or at least you have the respect for each other. Say, well, without a doubt. Now we got people that don't know how to lose. That are afraid to lose, and that's why we see this behavior of.
Got a lot of them out there, churches to pastors, all of them.
Without a doubt,
pacify everybody.
So we got our brother in the house. Let people know who you are, because, like I said, you've been around for a while, and now you're in another level of life. So what's going on with you?
I know all y'all know me. I ain't gonna shade no tree, but for the ones that been knowing me since I came here from Texas, at 6 years old in 1966, my name is Ralph Gatson. I was raised down in these parts. I came up here and lived on 28th Street, lived on 28th and Parker, and lived right there on 26th and Franklin. Mm-hmm. Well, I looked down the hill at 7 years old and seen Vivian Strong be cut down by a white man. But now, seem like you black people just want to let your kids kill everybody. Every time I come home, I'm going to introduce you a little bit more. I'm not just Ralph Gatson. I'm a servant for the Lord now. My name is Minister Ralph. I don't pastor no church, and I don't pastor nobody in the church.
Right.
I minister you, and I preach to you if you want to hear the word about God. So I'm not here to shade tree nothing.
Okay.
About pastors, the black people, and the most important ones of all of them, the white devils. Y'all sit around here.
Okay, so you mentioned three. So what you want to talk about first, then?
Hey,
you want to talk about the pastors first?
No, I'm gonna get them last because they know better.
Okay, so
they're gonna understand me at the end. But I'm coming at you black people.
Okay.
I live in Savannah, Georgia. I straightened up my life 5 years ago. Did penitentiary time and all that. Mm-hmm. I didn't go to church. Of a Bible school church. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm referring to.
Right.
I didn't let a white man tell me what God told me. But I see my black people, because I come from the South. Yeah, I was born in a house. I seen the white and the color water fountain and bathroom. My wife always said, how you remember all that? Because God gave it to me. Mm-hmm. He gave me a vision. I was on these streets. Every man that know me, every child, every person that know Ralph Gatson, they don't know him by Minister Gatson. It's no Ralph. These ministers don't even know. Well, these pastors, I'm going to say, that got these churches. Some of them know me. Mm. I watched them grow up from out of Pampers. But I'm looking at these black people today on this north side. 13-year-old and 14, 16. What y'all letting y'all kids out here for? I was 13, 14 years old. I was in the house before the street light even came down. I'm going to blame this black on black matter. Y'all don't matter because you don't matter to yourselves. I preach to my son. I minister to my son. I don't pacify him. He do what he do, but he know his daddy ain't going for it. Y'all parents, his kids ain't scared of y'all. It's sad. Y'all let a boy die at 13 years old. Right down. Y'all village. Village kill each other.
Mm-hmm. What's the solution?
The solution.
Because
Well,
because like you said, they know you as Ralph Gasset.
Hold up. I'm gonna tell you the solution. You asked me all about that before you gave me 15 minutes. I'm gonna give you a solution.
Okay.
Mamas that's black, daddies that's black. If you want to save your child, I'll tell you what you better do. Stop being in them churches with them preachers taking your money from you, telling you a bunch of fairy tales. You better start bringing your kids to the Lord. I ain't gonna tell you nothing different. You better go and do what I did. I cut them off in a way they understand that they need you. Y'all kids ain't scared of you. Mine's scared of me. That's why they need me. I make them need me. But I pamper them too. My way. Y'all pacify these kids.
So
y'all give them the right to go out at 13 years old to carry a gun. I want to snatch your kid in the house. I'm blaming the black community and I'm blaming some of these black leaders. There was one good black leader around there talk about it real bad, and that's Ernie Chambers. I don't like it. I don't like when people talk down on Ernie Chambers.
Right.
I was 12 years old. He stopped the boy from getting killed at 16.
Right.
From the white folks. So people want to talk about how he was. If a man can go save the lions up in the mountains, he's still trying to save his people down here too. These people, these ministers are coming after all of them.
Talking to Mike.
These ministers, all of y'all. Stop playing like you don't see what's going on around in your community. Look, I'm way down in Savannah, Georgia. And every time I look on my book, my phone, and I read different things, what are they doing up there?
Is there a difference between Savannah and are they still killing each other down there also?
Man, if they kill each other, man, somebody's gonna find out what happened. And they ain't gonna sit around and play. They gonna tell it. If they got to tell it their own kids, they gonna tell it. Y'all sitting out there letting your own kids kill your own friends' kids. Y'all better start telling on these kids. Mm-hmm. That's the solution.
Right. Quit
playing the tough role like I'm out of it. A friend told me a long time ago. I said, man, if you see somebody over there hurting somebody, or you gonna try to, and you know they're getting ready to do something bad, you gonna try to call the police or something, man. Mm-hmm. I mind my business. Well, that's what y'all still doing. Mind y'all business. Mm-hmm. When you see another black man kill another black man, but y'all got these signs, you gang members, you black parents, you black leaders got these signs, Black Lives Matter, but you ain't trying to make it matter when your kid is killing another 13-year-old kid all out in the West Road. What you doing that for again? You did it in the Crossroads back in the 80s. Now you come up in the Grand. Y'all don't think I remember the first one? Right at the Crossroads. I was in prison with the guy. They called him Joker. First one. Now you got them all out there again doing it because you parents is not doggone responsible for yourself, so you ain't gonna be responsible for your kids. The solution is be responsible. Do right by yourself. Y'all out here letting your kids just run around any kind of way they want to. And you're letting these dangerous ones, your son is sitting next door to a killer. You're living next door to a killer.
Let me ask you a question. They have the sexual predator list, right?
Oh, man.
Do you think they should have a gang list? So
the gang list should be all over on anybody that's touching a child to an old woman. Let me tell you what God says. There's all sins, they say. Sins of all sins. No, they're not. Greater than the one that you walk out to a stop sign and run across the street. There are greater ones than that.
Right.
Like this transition, sex with men, women, kids. I was on my page just the other day, and I told you. It was a guy had a son, went to Northwest. 85% kids was gay and they was black. It's not a gene genetic thing. Mm-hmm. Don't play, oh, my daddy was gay, my mom was gay. Y'all playing with yourselves. You ministers out here don't want to believe it because it's in your family. You go to my page, and I just did it 2 Sundays ago. I'm telling you, I'm not going to sit up here and who going to blackball me? I'm a minister. Who gonna blackball Minister Ralph Gatson?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you ministers, I watch y'all do everything.
Now,
you ain't doing nothing for the community. Because I go to Carter Lake.
mm-hmm.
I hate to cut you off, but this has been in my heart since I've been down there and I've been calling you about it.
Mm-hmm.
I go to Carter Lake, y'all. Ministers, I'm talking to y'all. And I want to call you ministers, but I'm going to call you pastors because you're pacifying these people in these churches when the people at them lakes is needing to hear somebody say the word for them.
So there's a difference between pastor and minister?
That's right, baby.
Okay.
It's a difference. I don't own a church. I don't get donations. So they got a little clip going on. A pastor come pacifying me about don't talk about the way these ministers is because they came after me. Well, I don't own a church. I don't get 10%. I don't get offerings.
So you had another pastor tell you
don't talk about how these pastors is pacifying these people in the church. A woman, 81 years old, I've been knowing since I was a little boy.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Mary Lou Jones.
Mm-hmm.
I see her every time I come home. Because that's my mama when my mama passed 42 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Her husband was my father when my father died 32 years ago. He's dead, she's still alive. My mama dead, but she's still alive. She said, Rob, these pastors, and she didn't say ministers, she said these pastors in these churches, a steady ass for money. She don't like it. She don't like it at all. She said, I'm tired of giving my money to them people doing nothing for me. Pass the ball on everybody else running around here with cars that nobody can even think about buying. You can't do nothing to me. I'm God.
Mm-hmm.
I'm God's son. I'm not nobody but his son. He made me a little G. Who could tell me what I can't do when he ain't even saying but do?
Mm-hmm. So the people have some correction. Of course, I'm on them pastors. Well, the pastors all the time, the church, and
I ain't pacifying.
Not pacifying them.
For what?
Well, man, I went to him a long time ago.
Hey, what they do for you?
Well, I did for self. I do for self.
Okay, then. What did they do for you? They can tell you the world finna fall and the sun's still shining. Well, but they don't want to believe in what the truth is, that they got to have love for the people.
Well,
Jesus had love for the people. I have love for the people. A man told me, I ain't gonna call his name. He said, when I talk about this man, Ralph Gatson, he get goosebumps. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at him. He ain't said about he worshiping me. It's just where I taught him how to love somebody. I went to prison 5.5 years. I didn't think I loved myself until I went in the hole for 2 of it. God came to me. I'm gonna teach you how to love yourself. I'm gonna be right here loving with you.
So is that
these people don't want to love themselves? They don't want to try to act like they love their kids. Mm-hmm. And I'm talking about the black folks. Y'all need to stop this. Stop this letting your kids do what they want to do. Stop. Go back to the day where everybody had a say for the kid to do right. Y'all let the kid just walk down the street, jumping up and down and running in the street and let him get hit. You let the kids be gay. You let the kids go out and drink. You let the kids go out and fight. 18 years old, 16 years old. What this baby doing down here at 18 years old? Dead. What was the brother, the sister, the uncle, the grandma? I'm not going to blame nobody. This is what the solution is, y'all. Stop believing what the preachers are telling you and start doing what God tell you to do. Love your people. Black people, we are the chosen ones. We're not the ones behind. We first now. We've been first all our lives. Mm-hmm. Now, you want to know about what the other solution is? You pastors, stop pacifying these white folks up in your church.
What do you mean by that?
Letting them preach. They ain't talking about we gonna try to help you black people at Black Lives Matter. They ain't sitting outside dying. They ain't in our front doors praying for us. They're at their doors, take care of their community. Then down there in Savannah, Georgia, they take care of their community. Black people do. They take care of their own. They police their own. That's what y'all got to do. Start policing your own kids.
So they got black police force down there too?
Black police work. You got a black mayor, you got a black chief, you got a black city council, you got black everything. So you people have been pacified with these white folks giving you this and that and putting you as a totem pole.
So why are we teaching our kids? I always say,
what?
We're teaching our young boys not to protect our women and children by not being police officers.
What?
Yeah, that's what
who's telling you that?
That's what we tell our boys every day. Don't be police officers.
Why?
Because I don't know why.
Whoa. Was you police when you was a kid by another parent?
No, I was a
Was you police when your mother wasn't there and they told you to get home?
But right
was
now,
you policed?
Right now, they're not doing that.
Well, I be dog. Who fault is it? The black community that's scared to speak up for their kids in schools. You got a black superintendent here. Oh, I forgot about them. My wife hear me say this all the time. Mm-hmm. You're going to have to get something off. Calm down. I can't. When I'm seeing my black people know I'm on the process I love since I was a kid, coming here in 1966 and knowing them.
Right.
I've been doing time of one since I was a baby too. I was 13 years old. Everybody else was 12 and 15 years, 12 and 11 years old. I was 13 years old working with his sister, Brenda Council. I just got off the phone with her before I came up and I told her, you the one I call. I don't know Ernie Chambers, but I know that woman. Y'all say what you want to say about her, what you did in the past. Y'all look at that past, and you're all being blindsided of who you are and what you did. But you ain't gonna tell it though. But you're telling on me, Miss Council. You tell everybody did something wrong. But when they start going forward, they still try to get to that back door and crack it open. Well, that closet's closed, locked, sealed, leave her alone. Because I hear everybody talks about that. Who cares? You know who cares? That black man, because that's the one that's saying it. And the white man saying it to the other one. He's saying it to his people. Y'all better quit talking about your people. Your family. Especially Ernie Chambers. Boy, that's the best man I ever seen in my life. Tell a man and tell a white man, you don't own me. He ain't no totem pole. He ain't running behind him asking for money. He ain't standing at the podium smiling with him.
Right. He
ain't doing nothing but trying to fight for our people, the North Side. I'm not an activist. I'm a minister. I'm a pastor. Pastor, they say, pastor, I'm not pacifying you. I'm a preacher to you.
Right.
Pastors, y'all know who y'all are. I don't care. Y'all can't blackball me. Y'all can stop talking to me tomorrow.
So now,
because y'all ain't doing nothing. I come on the process every other week. People tell me how you come up here, because God had me come up here to tell y'all what to do. But he told me to do it the right way. Stop pacifying them people in them churches. Come out and talk to these people. This man, where you go? How often do you see me here where I'm at? You see me everywhere, don't you? And I'm preaching the word, talking about how people can understand it. God can love you. These ministers not doing that. I'm coming after you now. Y'all not doing that. Y'all ain't there all in the weight class gym, running all up in your churches, talking about this and that. You're not in the community. You're in your community, your clique community. I'm at the lake. People talk to me, get chills bumps just to hear me say something to them. It ain't me, it's God. I hear God coming out of me. A woman asked me why I don't pay my tithe. Where is it? Can you pay the tithes when the pastors is pacifying the people to give the money to them? Nobody give me nothing. I ain't got a church.
What's the purpose of tithes?
10%.
What's the purpose of it?
I never understood it, but it's in the Bible. But you got to give it to the person that's going to do something with it. And these pastors not doing it because they're pacifying. Oh, come after me, pastors. I don't care. What you going to do? I don't live here. I don't have to live here for y'all. I live here for God. I don't have to live for my wife. I live for God. I don't have to live for my family. I live for God. I don't have to live for my friends. I live for God. Mm-hmm. I go down there and live for my friends because Jesus died for us. I go down into the lake. I sell my little hats because I'm in the hat company, Mrs. and Mrs. Hats. I got people love everything that God wants them to know. Mm-hmm. But y'all sitting in them churches playing with them people that asking them people for money every day. I go down there, them people don't ask. They see what I do. I'm the most hardest working, like they say, James Brown, the most hardest entertainer. I'm the most hardest working, hustling, preaching, pastoring, don't believe in it, ministering, man. I don't ask nobody for nothing. God gave me strength to get up and go get it. However I get it the way he want me to get it. Mm-hmm. Not throwing a sack under the table, not throwing a sack over the table. He told me to get it with the word. He will comfort all people that wants to know it. But these pastors not telling them that. They got these white folks up in there telling them something. Look, I don't own a church. I don't want one. Because I don't want the people to think I'm trying to get their money. I want them to give to their families and help their family. Give to somebody down the street that you knew since you was a kid, $1. I was on 168th Street seeing a Mexican, one lady and her husband and her baby. I reached in my pocket. I had no other change. I said, Sylvia, get that lady this money. I don't say nothing. But these white folks come down here with these buckets saying they need work. Y'all need to run them people off from around your corner. They don't have them down there in Savannah. They all in a big bet almost on their side. Ain't no white folks down there asking for nothing on the corner in Savannah. But y'all let these white folks just come up in these places, these devils, preach in your churches, stand in your corner and beg you for money. They driving our cars. They got their ancestors that's out there. That's the slave masters all under Dundee. I lived in an all-white neighborhood in 1966, 68. Mm-hmm. It's a historic area, Bemis Park, by Tech High, the old Tech High. Y'all black people sitting up here letting these people kill y'all by killing yourselves. And they sitting back, putting totem poles up there, think they can be the next mayor again. Mm-hmm. They know who they are. People tell me, oh, ain't nobody in position to do nothing when I seen the boy at Tech High. We have senior classes. That's presidents. He was a junior, was a president of the senior, junior, and sophomore class. What do you need them white folks for? He could be anything he want. Tommy, if you don't talk to me no more, I don't care. Mm-hmm. My friends that know him, I've been knowing him, my sisters, I don't care. I ain't running way out west to get away from my people when I was born down here. I was born down here.
So where can people hear you preaching online?
All you got to do is come online. My name is Ralph Gatson. I ain't got no, you can see my little bit of information, but ain't no hate on me. You'll hate me before I hate you. They took Jesus down. When they were loving him and saw hating him the next day. Well, you can't take me down. Because he rose me from the dead too. Mm-hmm.
So they can get in contact with you. And are you
if you want to hear, I'll be back here in 2 weeks. I'll be online from time to time, but right now I'm in the process of doing some business, getting my company together, Mrs. Hats company together, and some other things that we got in plan. Mm-hmm. But we'll be sharing our love and what we have to the people if they want to hear the word. I'll be at Carter Lake.
Well, what you say that you're living in Savannah now, but so how can people reach you?
Live on Facebook.
So just search what, Reverend?
No.
Ralph Gatson? What do they need? What do they need to search?
If you want to call me preacher.
No, to my far as on. Where would they search if they go on?
Just Ralph Gatson.
Okay, all right.
Just Ralph Gatson.
Okay.
I ain't got to sign my name to be nothing but Ralph Gatson.
And that's GATSON. Okay, all right.
I want y'all people to know I'm not no pacifying pastor. I'm not no pacifying pity friend.
Mm-hmm.
If I love you, I'm going to give you. If I don't love you, I'm still going to give to you. I have 2 kids. I mean, 3. I was thinking about my granddaughters, my twins. I have twins. I have 2 sons and a daughter. Y'all know my daughter, Sylvia. She was one of the top girls around here playing basketball, got championships out of Central, and she got a national JUCO championship out of Trinity Valley. She's been all over playing ball.
Mm-hmm.
She had twins for me back in December 15th.
Okay. Congrats.
2000. They 6 months old, my babies. Hi, Shamaya. Hi, Shariah. Sylvia.
So being a grandfather, doesn't that give you another responsibility in making sure that you leave a legacy that they can build on?
Yeah. I want my kids to love God. That's my legacy.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I want my kids to know, that their grandpa loved God. I'm not telling you, pastors, and I'm not trying to downgrade you and bash you. Get out of these churches. Quit looking for these white men to give y'all something. I don't get nothing from nobody. I've been coming back and forth here for the last 7 to 8 months with my wife. I knew my new bride. And I didn't ask nobody to give me nothing. The Lord have blessed my wife and I to see what we want to see when it comes to our people. My wife is from here. And we see things in a way that our people are being used by the white man. And they're not standing up. They got a law down there, Jim Crow law going on with the voting things. You think they ain't gonna make it up here? They try to make it up here with the slave and they stopped it. It come from the South, y'all. Quit going to Atlanta, making like it's the city of everything. It's the city of nothing but the devil. Just like California with all this transgender stuff. You parents just don't understand. God is not liking this. You pastors in them churches, God is not liking this. I don't own a church. Who gonna blackball Mr. Ralph Gatson? Who gonna blackball me? I was born December 24th, 1960. I'm 60 years old. Who gonna blackball me? Who can't tell me I can't say what I want to say?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, a pastor told me not to talk about pastors. That's the devil talking to me. The Bible says it. Every pastor that know what that Bible says, they know what I'm talking about. You can't sit up here and play like you ain't into yourselves. It's intimidity. It's all through the Bible about trying to be into yourself. Tyrese and Ezekiel, what did he do? He tried to be somebody. God struck him down like a miserable men that we all are. We are God's people, y'all. Black people, we are the chosen ones. Quit killing each other. Start loving your kid. Take that kid and whoop him if you have to. Dang what that white man said you can't do to your own child. He gonna kill him.
Well, we don't want to whoop him because that's slave language.
Look, it ain't about the whooping part. It's disciplining them.
We're disciplining.
And if it's called whooping, back in my days, it was whooping you.
Well,
and that means you getting a spanking because you did something you weren't supposed to do. But today,
more educated
they call
now.
it discipline.
Yeah, discipline.
I'm an old school. I'm
I
1960, baby. I'm 1960.
But slave language.
But hey, if a slave language is called a whooping, I apologize. But disciplining, they need it.
Without a doubt, every day, all day.
They need it.
I need it myself. So.
And I need discipline every day because my wife tell me every day, breathe.
I mean, we all need discipline.
But we all need that discipline in a way where
now, I mean, but
ask God for I can't say nothing about God.
You talk, let me ask you some
Tell me
questions.
what you want me to know.
Let me ask you questions, bro. We get some water first. You talk a lot. Drink some water.
Give me some water. You gave me none.
You
got
my
wife.
You got a wife.
But you still
have an assistant.
You know what? It's good to have one. I'm gonna tell y'all, all y'all guys out there cheating on your wives, your girlfriends, y'all better stop that. I could do it because I was young. I had no babies. I was almost grown and gone.
Man, it happens both ways. They always blame the man to being cheated. But it's way more.
And one way more bigger than that.
It's way more women than men.
Way more.
First of all,
I've been cheated twice.
Let's get without doubt. Let's get rid of that stereotype.
Let's get rid of that. Let's get back where we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to where we're gonna let the people know that we are black people. We live in this community for love, y'all. No hating.
So is that the common denominator? Because I've been asking God, what is the common denominator? Because God is mathematical.
That's right.
What is the common denominator of raising the people? He told me the word, without a doubt. Now, since we got the word, we know the word. So why aren't people manifesting? Is it because I mean, everybody knows what's right and wrong.
I don't know, man. I can't answer that. Only God can, man. I can't answer.
I mean, another question I ride around. I said, why do I exist? I mean, why do we even?
We
exist?
all here for a purpose.
So is our purpose to be a gang banger and go out and kill people? Is that our purpose?
The purpose is to serve God, to love you, and as He loves you, love yourself, love other people. You know, it's not just a racist thing. They brung it in here. The white person did. We never knew about race. We knew about love. That's what God gave us. But you people now, you act like this time is hate. You know, a dude told me his mama said, sometime there'll be good days and sometime there'll be bad days. Right now we're in the bad days, but the good days are coming. They're coming.
Well, we got some good days. We got some good days. Today's a good day. I woke up. You woke up. Your wife woke up. It's a good day.
Today's coming.
Now we gotta make it a better day. And so and that's why we're here dialoguing, so we can make it a better day, without a doubt. Omaha, the birds are blessed. I'm sitting here talking to Reverend Ralph Gaston.
Please, let's correct that, please. I'm not nobody reverend.
So what is a reverend? Okay, now what's the difference? No. First you said that you was a reverend. No. I didn't say nothing about no reverend. I didn't say.
I can't be called a reverend.
But so are you evangelist? What are you then?
I'm just a friend.
Okay, so
like Jesus was.
A friend. Man. First you said you're a pastor.
I will pastor you. I mean, I will pastor. I'm not pastor you, but I will preach with you, and I will minister with you.
Okay.
But personally, I just want to be your friend.
So you're not a minister either?
I am pastor and minister. I mean, minister and preacher, but I don't pastor nobody's church.
Why you talking about no damn church? I don't go to no church. My home.
I put it this way. I put it corrected. I'll make the people know that you can refer to me as Minister Ralph.
All right, thank you, man. Because you
preacher.
got all these names.
Like my friends always call me preacher.
Right. Okay.
I don't have names. I have one name that God gave me.
Right.
Ralph. That's it.
Right.
Well,
your mom and your daddy gave you that one.
Hey, that's the only name I know.
Right.
I'll give you the S in the middle, but I ain't gonna call it Sam because it ain't Sambo over here. Right. But I'm telling you, I'm not here to play jokes with your fam. I'm here to love y'all.
Call him Mr. Gaston.
Nope. A white man got to call me that.
Who?
A white man.
So, man,
Hey, man, I don't care what y'all say. You can't tell me what not to say.
Right.
Yeah.
But first you said you're not a minister, but a white man can call you minister.
He got to.
Okay, so what's it? Okay,
because what did he tell us to say? Mister, Master? Did he tell us to say Mr. Master? Well, I can tell him the same damn thing.
What's the difference between a minister and a pastor? Educate me.
Now that. Let me tell you about this. I don't know about.
Hold on, bro. Can I talk? Because you saying all this, but you're not explaining what's the difference between a minister and a pastor, because we need to know.
Okay, I'm finna tell you.
Educators go.
I'm finna educate. I don't want you to be ignorant. I want you to be educated.
Well, after you educate me, I ain't gonna be no ignorant.
Let me tell you something. What a pastor is. I ain't never heard it in the Bible. I heard him say, "Go out and preach my word and minister to people."
Okay.
Pastors, I don't know. I really can't tell you different, but I give it a definition as being pacifying the people.
Okay. So now, what's the minister mean?
Minister, you welcome them, you showing them love, you ministering to the word of God.
Okay.
You're letting them know the truth.
So you do more outreach.
You're reaching them.
Okay. All right.
They're not, if you want to see me act ignorant with you, well, I'm finna pacify you at the same time. Some ministers act pacified.
So you minister to the people.
I minister to them.
All right. So you minister then.
Yeah. But I prefer for people just to really just call me Ralph, though.
Well, I mean, that's cool because you have some young ladies in here. They come in there. They call themselves evangelists. I mean, and some call themselves profiteers. I mean, everybody got different names.
You know what, man? I can't even argue with those two. Because I don't entertain that.
Right. I mean, everybody got different names.
And the name don't mean, but the word means the most. Okay. Anybody can call themselves anything they want.
Right.
But what do you call God? Do you cry for him? Do you shout for him? You're calling all yourself these evangelists, these pastors, these ministers, these preachers. I'm not I put myself in that category too. But can you call him? Can you call yourself? Can you call his name first?
Let me ask you a question. Another question.
Can you call his name?
Now, I grew up under Reverend Kelly.
I did too.
And so
God rest his soul. His wife just had a birthday a while back. I seen his daughter.
He's like one of those Southern preachers. He's like one of the Southern preachers.
Yeah. He was.
Is there a difference between a Yankee preacher?
I don't know about all that.
And a Southern preacher.
I don't entertain that. So because when you entertain something like that,
do you go to church down in Savannah?
No, I don't, and I don't go here. God is in me. Okay. Church, and a lot of people don't understand that you don't need a building to let God.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
Well,
I mean, we're in church right now. I call our church the Tabernacle of Faith.
It could be that.
Without a doubt.
It could be that.
Yeah,
it could be the Tabernacle of Faith. It could be anything. As long as you got faith in God and believe in God and Jesus Christ being your Lord and Savior, nobody have to worry about what church you're in. It's what you believe inside you because the church is in you. That's a building. You go tell the man, that's a nice building you built. Mm-hmm. You don't worship it. You go in and worship with the people that's got the church in them.
Right.
I don't knock, don't get me wrong, to all you ministers, pastors, and preachers. I don't knock y'all churches. You know, I don't want y'all to feel like I'm telling y'all not to bring the people in because that's what God wants you to do. He wants you to bring the people together for everybody can worship in one accord. Mm-hmm. You know, it's not that I'm not trying to tease y'all, bash y'all people, but I see that y'all don't want to come out to people where places I see people that needs it. You know, I was down south in Dallas and I seen some things that preachers would come out to churches and go to the roughest neighborhood and set up camp with Bluetooth and all that and start preaching the word. Mm-hmm. I seen this as a kid and then I watch it on YouTube and a guy turned me on, an anonymous guy turned me on. I seen this pastor up there preaching up in Canada. Mm-hmm. He's talking about the transgender and he's talking about the way the people's not loving nobody. And he's talking about everything that God wanted him to talk about. Mm-hmm. But see, I do almost that the same way, but I do it at the lake.
Right.
A pastor asked me, when you at the lake? I said, yeah. Why? Because I was in his church. Mm-hmm. I'm down there. If I'm down there, if I'm not, I'm a grown man. Can't nobody tell me what God said I can't go and preach his word. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not telling you pastors to jump down there and go to everybody's park and everybody's corner, but think about it.
I am.
You know, no, because that's God. That's God to do that. God got to talk to you.
No,
I'm not telling you to do it.
I'm tired of sucker ducks praying afterwards.
Well, that's what they do.
No. I see. I speak. I got my own church. It's called the Book of William. You know what I mean?
Go preach it there, Bridget.
For real.
Well, you want me to preach or you want me to pastor? Don't pacify if you gonna be a pastor.
No, hey man,
preach it out.
I'm William King.
Well,
I'm not.
All right.
I did not. I cheated theology. See,
now I didn't do it.
So my mama, God rest her soul, taught me about God. I went to a Mean Man March under Minister Farrakhan. Mm-hmm. That's when I felt God.
Right.
And so I give credit to to people. To me, religions are a tool of the devil. All religions, because all religions think they're number one. Mm-hmm. Muslims create missiles. They create mass weapons of mass destructions.
Yeah.
Christians create weapons of mass destructions.
Yeah.
Judaism create weapons of mass destructions.
True.
The Hindus create weapons of mass destruction.
Same.
So to me, I cheated in theology class because they have to be tools of the devil because they always fight
all of it
each other.
is. All of it is.
Every religion is better than each other.
All of
the
them
Jehovah
is.
Witness,
All of
the
it.
Crucian first,
All of it.
all y'all. So
I don't have that name.
So but you're Christian.
I didn't say I was.
You're Christian.
You said I was.
No, you follow Jesus. You said Jesus.
Why not?
Jesus.
I gotta call him.
No.
But if I'm a Christian, I am a Christian, but I'm not a Christian who calling names out.
But
being a Baptist, I'm not a Baptist.
I'm gonna keep it real here.
I'm a Christian to the Lord. I'm a servant to the Lord.
I ain't talking about that. You following the Bible?
I always have since I was a baby. I got to.
I know history, and this is the reason why I stopped studying theology because I know what they did in Ghana. They had a Bible right above where they had the slaves at, and they're praying, keep them slaves, but the slaves down below, beneath the beneath that Bible, no preacher, no minister, no, if you carry no prophet, no propheteer,
you said it right.
If you carry that Bible,
yeah,
and don't get mad at me because I know history. Oh yeah, thank you God for my mama who couldn't read and write, but she made sure her son could read and write.
That's right. You're right.
For real. So and you can't come to me with trickery when I know that they came with that Bible and that Bible was used to put our people in slavery.
Yes, it was.
And now
that's what they did down there in Savannah with it.
Now y'all Christians, and I blame the Christians for being a turn of the cheek, and that's why boys are killing themselves now because they got misdirected.
Yep.
They got misdirected,
They did.
and religion is part of that.
They did.
Religion part of it. So if they want to get mad at me,
right.
sucker dust, get mad at me.
No, you're right.
I know who you are.
I'm gonna tell you, Brother William. I'm gonna tell you like this though. See, when them preachers, them black slaves down there couldn't read, they was reading what the white man was telling them to read.
Not Nat Turner.
Not Nat Turner, because Nat Turner killed 60.
Okay,
he was a preacher and killed 60 people.
Hold on, bro. See, now,
60 families.
See, I know their history. So
60 families.
The last one, now you in South Carolina. The last slave revolt.
No, I'm not in South Carolina, Savannah, Georgia.
Okay. I think it's the last slave revolt was by, I think it's what's that white dude, Booth, that shot the 9 people in the church?
I know you're talking about.
That was that pastor was the last minister that led the last slave revolt.
That's right.
After he led that slave revolt. That's the one they killed him. After he led that slave revolt, the Catholic Church made sure that the preachers did not teach out of the Old Testament.
That's right.
You got to teach out of the New Testament. You know why? Because the New Testament said, turn cheek, forgive your slave master. But you know what the Old Testament teach?
So you go on with it. I already know.
But so now you got these Christian ministers.
They're pacifying it.
Only preach out the New Testament and don't ignore the Old Testament where it says eye for an eye.
What did Malcolm X say?
So I mean,
he said the same thing.
But, hey,
that these preachers,
we're in the land of Malcolm X.
But it's still coming back to him because he told it too. He told it too. We was tricked by the Bible,
but we still carry it.
We carry it because that's all we know. But there's more to that Bible.
Well, you know
that the preachers not really telling it all. The Bible was written like this. They had a black Bible and they had a white Bible.
No, brother.
They had Bibles all over the world. But you know what? When it came to the name of Jesus,
let's talk about the true history.
Who saved him?
The Romans. The Romans put the Bible together.
Let me tell you something. The Romans was black before they turned white.
The Romans are white.
Okay.
Caesar's white.
Okay.
They're not black.
I'm not saying that part. When they became the Romans, if you look back, the white man came through that way and brought them out. If you look at the history, you say Romans was black.
No,
the white man came in and took them out.
No,
you know it. No, I just sit there reading it.
I know the history.
I just read it all. And I just
Constantine.
Sit there.
I know
Constantine. Yeah,
I know Constantine created Christianity from the paganists. See, I know them.
I know
from the eastern, from the western,
western part of the country,
Turkey, where Turkey is. That's so y'all can't trick me.
I ain't the one to trick you.
I went to Midland.
I ain't the one to trick you, but you keep that white man up in your system. clear.
No,
He gonna trick you.
no. Right now,
right now.
the
I ain't
black man-
smiling in their face.
The white
I ain't taking pictures
right
with
now.
them. I'm
you know
not
who my
thinking
enemy
about
is?
what they don't give me.
You know who my enemy is?
The black man gonna be the
You know who my enemy
be
is?
right with it. Who is?
I call them. They got the old masters,
I don't give them.
and they got the new masters.
That's
new
right.
Masters, the new masters,
Black.
and
They enslaving them.
No,
Their own people.
No, brother. No.
Don't think they ain't.
The new
In Omaha, Nebraska, I'm gonna tell you, like, I ain't talking about no world. I'm talking about Omaha, Nebraska. You black people are enslaving your own people with these power out there and talk to them. I ain't talking about no worldwide stuff no more. I'm here to talk about Omaha, Nebraska. I'm not in that world where people want to see what happened over here. Omaha, Nebraska is my home. Take care of this place. Right. I come back here every time, and I love my people. They take care of me, and I take care of them.
So what are you doing to gather your brother? Because you're a strong black man.
Because
no, bro. Because
go ahead.
If you going to the lake, and that's where the people are.
That's right.
So
come back.
How many souls have you saved?
Man, I don't save souls to go to church. I save souls to live for themselves.
That's what I'm saying.
And do right by yourself. Because God tell you to do right.
Again,
if you love me, keep my commandments. But I'm gonna tell you this part.
The devil uses every tool to separate.
The devil don't separate nobody but himself from the Christians, the people that loves God. Mm-hmm. It's the people that loves God separates themselves from their people.
Well, you know,
them black people are my people down there, man.
I mean, man,
they're my people.
People don't love God no more, man.
Hey, don't talk about me. What they? Hey, look, I can't tell you what nobody loves.
Why? Because you know why?
Look. Let me tell you about this.
You know why?
This is one thing.
Pandemic. Go home.
Let me tell you. Who told who?
And everybody start preaching.
Who? No, I got a license to do this. I didn't go to church. I told you I didn't go to nobody church school.
Everybody start preaching.
You hear what I said? I didn't go to nobody church school.
So were you doing Zoom classes?
I wasn't doing nobody classes.
Okay.
I did God classes. So I did God classes.
Did you start teaching during the pandemic, or did you continue to teach? Because I stayed open.
Well, if you ever went on my pages when you was on, you can see me all down on there.
All right, you're still teaching then.
I was still doing me.
All right.
For God. Okay. Me and God was doing ourselves.
Well, a lot of people.
But everybody thought I was here in Omaha, Nebraska, talking to them. And I was down in Savannah, Georgia. Now I'm in Omaha. Right. But I'm on my way out of here, and I think, you know what? I want to shout out to the people at the lake.
Okay.
Zachary, Eric, all the black motorcycle club members and stuff like that. You know, them are real. Them people.
Let me ask you a question.
And I want to shout out and give them the hospitality. I'm shouting out to them and let them know. Right. I thank y'all for your hospitality.
Right.
Y'all shared y'all love with me, and I shared my love with y'all. Y'all shared my business to help me with my business. I appreciate y'all with the Mr. and Mrs. Hatt's business that me and my wife is getting together now. Mm-hmm. We have a lot of body parties and stuff like that we're going to try to do for the people to give back what we know we should have, that our parents gave us. Mm-hmm. I want you black parents, as young black parents, you know, I'm sorry about if I'm being too harsh on you, but I'm not going to play with you. Mm-hmm. I want y'all to understand, start being responsible. You know, this girl done died down here. We've been laughing, we've been talking for the last 45 minutes, and I'm going back to the serious thing. I want y'all black people to know I love y'all. I love all of y'all. To come home to see y'all killing each other. And you letting your kids kill each other. You know, that white man don't care about y'all while y'all killing each other. They'll see the overseer that y'all be comfortable, nobody ride by and shoot some more. But personally, y'all got to start protecting your kids better. Do more for them. Tell them you love them when you wake up in the morning. Let them know that you're proud of them. You black people don't understand that this is y'all town, North Omaha. I wasn't born here. I was raised here. And I learned to know a lot of people here. And they're all good people, beautiful people. But you young people, I'm tired. Every time I wake up, I look on my phone from Savannah, and I hear about a child being slaughtered on the north side. Where are you grandparents? We ain't got big mamas. We ain't got the real pawpaws. I can't even describe what we have as being black people for one another. Y'all need to start loving each other. Stop letting y'all kids kill these people out here. If your kid is doing something wrong, you got to get him. You got to discipline him. It was a police officer named Mr. Horn. His 2 sons robbed a place. He took his sons downtown and turned them in. They went to penitentiary too. But you know what? This child.
From death.
From death in these streets. So if you got to do it that way, do it. But don't let them keep killing these kids when they're kids. A baby died. I ain't been, every time I come home, somebody dying.
Well,
I don't want to talk no more.
brother,
I'm tired. I got to go and take care of business. And my wife and I been here for an hour with you. We love you. If you want to know about what's going on with me, I'll be in Carter Lake in a couple weeks. I might be down this way selling hats. You know, if you want to.
What's your phone number? How can people get in contact?
You can call me at 531-772-9075. I'm back and forth here from Savannah to here. Just doing a little business and got some other things in the oven
right
that I'm gonna let y'all know. And also I have my own service still, Ralph strapping and hauling, and sometimes I pick up and deliver for you.
So you're a businessman.
I'm a businessman. I've been a businessman since I was a kid, 12 years old. When I first started, I knew I could be a businessman.
You're a businessman.
But I want y'all to know I love y'all people.
Right.
I want to tell y'all that for all the ones that bought my hats, I appreciate y'all business. And all the ones that got orders, I'll be back in 2 weeks. Y'all know who they are that placed orders, or whether you want to place the order, or you want to just sit there and talk bad to me some more. Tell me how these people up in Omaha, Nebraska is loving people, and the pastors, the ministers, and the deacons, and I don't have a first lady. I have a wife. I don't believe in calling a lady in the church a first lady. I believe in calling them my wife. You know, I don't believe in them saying mama knowing they my wife. I don't believe my wife trying to tell me hi daddy when I'm her husband. I don't believe in all that. I believe what God gave me. He said, go out and get you a wife. I don't believe that a man should make the wife come here. He go find the wife. You know, I had all that kind of talk to me, you know, from the pastors out here to tell me that you have to have a first lady. I got a wife. I'm back on you ministers now before I get out of here. I got a wife. Call your wife. You want to call him your mama? Call him at home. You want to call him daddy? Call him at home. That's very embarrassing. You make you sound like you're a pimp. That's my top girl. That's my top lady right there. You sound like a pimp. They're your wife, ministers.
Right.
I'm going to respect y'all like that. They're your wife. They ain't your mama. They ain't your first lady. They're your queen. Ain't no such thing in the Bible says first lady. No such thing says deaconette. They're your wife. They're women of the church. Ain't no such thing, none of that. Y'all been all this pagan stuff going, calling your wife mama and calling them first lady. Ain't no such thing as that. You show me in the Bible that it says your wife is your mama. Your wife is your first lady. They got kings and queens in that Bible. Your wife is your queen.
All right. Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. We've been talking to Ralph Gaston. You guys can get in contact with him. What's your number again, Ralph?
531-772-9075. Don't y'all get mad at me if you don't talk to me tomorrow, because God loved me today. He gonna love me always.
Without a doubt. Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. You've been listening.
I love y'all. Shout out there, including my kids, including you too, William. I appreciate your hospitality and your friendship. Last time you gave me 15, but boy, I'm happy now. I'm praying for you every day, because man, you know, you talk about my dad a lot. Sometimes I have tears in my eyes, and I do right now.
Oh yeah,
my dad was a good man.
Great man, without a doubt. So he fed me, showed me how to.
Yes, he did.
And then that's what we need to continue to do.
Yes, he did.
Without a doubt, and that's why
I don't feed you. I'm gonna tell you that now, but I'll give you the best you can wear with your suit.
You fed me with some knowledge. You fed me with some knowledge. Yeah, Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. We've been talking to my man Ralph Gaston. Like I said, He about it, you know. He about it. He don't talk about it. He about it. Make sure you guys give him a call. What's that number again, Ralph?
531-772-9075. Everybody want me to read before I leave. Well, I didn't read enough to lead. I don't have to do nothing else.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have to have a church to lead. God led me. He didn't have a church. Jesus led everybody. And he took them to the cross with him too. I love y'all. Peace out. And if y'all don't like me no more, tell me.
Okay. Hey, brother, before you leave, we're going to take some pictures. I'm going to wrap up real quick. You can just chill. Omaha, the birds, the bless. Again, today is Tell the Truth Tuesday. That means you tell the truth, but also you accept the truth. There's nothing wrong with constructive criticism. That is a sign of love. We're not talking about the criticism that puts you down. No, that destroys you. We're talking about the criticism that builds you up. And so former athletes, athletes had to adjust with that criticism constantly. And we need to apply that to every part of our lives. All right. So there's nothing wrong with constructive criticism. Again, Truth Tuesday, be purposeful on telling the truth today. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit today and entertained by the dialogue. But here at 95.7 The Boss, we like to hear everyone's perspective, everyone's point of view. All right. That's what we do here at 95.7 The Boss. We actually love our neighbors for real. We're going to play some more music before we get out of here. We're going to be Omaha styling. This is one of my favorite songs. We just played Savannah, 6 years old. And now we're going to play Shiffy. We're going to keep it with the young ladies. Again, a young lady just got killed, 19 years old. I had two brothers that got killed at 19. And so when I hear a 19-year-old get killed, I went through the same struggle if I'm going to be alive at 20. And so I'm going to a meeting Thursday. Someone called me about a meeting Thursday, and we see what's going to happen. But I know one of the things that we're going to do here at 95.7 The Boss, we coming to you. That's what we're going to do. We're going to come to a neighborhood near you. We're going to set up. We're going to broadcast from your neighborhood. We're going to feed you. We're going to provide you resources in regards to getting information out as far as jobs and resources. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to be proactive in our journey to change our community. And so if you guys want to participate, we'll let you know the next location we're going to be at. The first location we're going to be at, we might be somewhere this weekend. And so we're just going to let you know that we love you and that there's resources to get you out of whatever you're in. So if you're involved in a gang, if you want to get out of the gang, if someone's trying to recruit you, then we're going to let you know about that. If you have a record, criminal record, and if you're trying to get that record expunged so you can have a better life in regards to trying to get a better job and not let your past, dictate your future. So I'm going to a meeting like that Thursday where there's going to be some attorneys there. And so we can really approach this problem intelligently. Of course, I'm emotional, but I know for a fact in order to get over problems, we have to be calm. We have to be, but we have to use our intelligence. And so this is one of my solutions. Since we have the sexual predator list, and we got all these sexual predators all over our community, and we know where they live at, we need to make the gang list also public record, because they putting neighbors in danger. They doing drive-bys on their homes. Other homes are getting bullets are passing through their homes and getting shot, and bullets are going through other people's homes. We got to protect ourselves. There's more great people in North Omaha than terrible people. There's only probably about 1% terrible people. It's 99% good people over here. I know for a fact. So let's go after a proactive approach. If these gangbangers can put masks on and shoot in front of and shoot in a crowd of innocent people, we need to know where they live at. We need to know where they live at. And if they've been like my as Brother Ralph said, if they've been pacified by their parents or their uncles or whoever else is teaching them to be terrible in this community, we need to check them too. See, this is how men talk. Don't send no chumps over here. So that's my proposal. When I meet with this group, they don't have some lawyers there, so we can sponge people records. So man, we're gonna do this for real. But also, we're gonna advocate to the police. We're gonna get that police. We're gonna get that gang list. Gang bangers. We're gonna get that list. Just like those you sexual predators. The predators ain't killing our kid. They might be sexually assaulting our kids. We watching them, but we got gangbangers out here killing boys and girls, children. I can't allow that, man. Not on my watch while I'm alive. Y'all chumps while y'all alive. Y'all can be on the sideline. But I'm boys club. I was growing up by men. So I'm gonna request that we get access to this gang list, and then we're gonna take like Minister Farrakhan. He said he need 10,000 men. That's all we need. 1,000. We get the gang list in every city, and we go 10,000 men go knock on those doors. That's how you stop it. 10,000 strong men. That's all we need. We're gonna go every gang banger door, mafia, skinhead, KKK. We're gonna knock on your door. We got 19-year-olds getting killed, a young lady, and y'all happy about it. Her bloodline is gone. Her bloodline is gone. But that's what we're going to ask the police to do. The police probably be safer, too. We got these gang bangers. I call y'all new masters. Y'all doing work for the old master. Oh, yeah, you just the same, but you just black. What's up, brother Mel Muhammad? 10,000, that's what we need. That's all I need. I'm one of them. I am sick and tired of men not showing up. We need a purge. We need a purge. We don't need nobody to police us. We can police our damn self. So Omaha, Nebraska, you listen to 95.7 The Boss. Oh, yeah, without a doubt, today is Tell the Truth Tuesday. Our purpose is to tell the truth today. Also, it's to accept the truth. There's nothing wrong with constructive criticism. It's a criticism of love. But right now, I'm going to ask the police department. I got clout, y'all. Oh, yeah. I got clout. I got some numbers. I might call a prosecutor. Well, we're going to get that gang list. We're going to get that gang list. And we're going to pass it out to the community. It's public record. Because if you got a gang banger in your community, you are in jeopardy. If you got a gang banger living by you, you are in jeopardy because you know why? Because they might spray their house with gunfire. And you know what? That bullet might go through their house, through your window. We got to protect our damn selves. So y'all families, y'all gang families that nurture your nieces and nephews, we know who you are. So we're going to ask for that list. I'm going to make some phone calls. We're going to ask for that list. And just like they do the sexual predators, we need a list of gang members where the hell they live at, so we can watch them too. They try to recruit our kids. We need to watch them too. For real. We got to come with some solution. We got to do some different things. We got to be strong. If you're going to have cowards around here shoot innocently, randomly in an innocent crowd, if you want to kill somebody, gang banger, do it by yourselves. Leave the innocent people alone. But y'all cowards. Y'all like Scarface. You're cowards. You name yourself after white criminals. Luciani, Scarface. You name yourself after white criminals. And then you do criminal things. You drive by, you put masks on. They did all that in the 1920s. Y'all fool doing it 100 years later. You're doing it 100 years later. Following Massa. You the new Massa. If you a gang banger, you a gang member, you new Massa. You leaving strange fruit all over the land. Strange fruit. Shouts out to Billie Holiday. I gotta play that song because she had songs, a famous song called Strange Fruit when it was hanging black men and women all across this land. And J. Edgar Hoover from the FBI was terrorizing that black woman because she stood up for black people. Well, terrorize me. I'm ready. My God is ready. My God is ready. My God is ready. Now, the new masses, they wear red and blue. They call themselves Crips and Bloods. You're leaving strange fruit all over the streets. Innocent strange fruit. 19-year-old girls. Is that what y'all gangbangers about? Is that what y'all gangbangers about? Is killing women and children? Well, my minister said that's unacceptable. Minister Faircott said that's unacceptable. We need 10,000, man. For real. It's time. It's time to knock on some doors. It's time to be proactive. It's time to purge these soft, weak, criminal mind. All right, so I'm gonna give my number. If you want to be part of the 10,000, if you want to knock on doors, come on, bro. You want to knock on doors? If you want to knock on doors, give me a call, 402-714-6482. If you're not afraid, if you want the gang list, like I want the gang list, so we can identify these people that are hurting our people, give me a call. We're gonna make sure that we put the pressure on downtown, the big house. My brother said, King James Bible, as my people, children are their opposition, and women rule over them. Oh, my people, they which lead thee cause the destroy the ways of thy paths. Without a doubt. Omaha, Nebraska, the Burbs of Bless. Y'all listen to 95.7 The Boss. We are a research station. We are the only research station in the world. Our goal is to modify our behavior so we can improve ourselves, our families, and our communities. We do it for real over here. Today is Tell the Truth Tuesday. That means you tell the truth and then also you accept the truth. There's nothing wrong with constructive criticism, and there's nothing wrong with making a better you. Omaha, Nebraska, the Birds, the Bluffs, we are out of here. Boss with me. But hold on, before we get out of here, I gotta play this cut by Shiffy. She got one of the hottest cuts of the summer. Check out this young lady, Shiffy. Thank God she lived past 19. Thank God she lived past 19. Boss with me.
It's the world famous Shiffy. And it's your number one DJ, Mr. Soul. Yeah, she done cooked up in here. And it goes like.
Shout out to my DJ. We about to run the streets like a relay. All about my cheese like I'm Green Bay. Packages coming in like it's eBay. Oh, and we know just how to get it all. You gotta deal with playing, you know I get it all. Hit the block and make it somersault. If it ain't about money, then I won't get involved. Look, make a call, he gon' get it all. Vacuum seal it, but we send it all. Yeah, I'm hot, no ethanol. Put a bag on his head, that's a problem solved. Ever get about a hater? No, not at all. Ever trust a trick? No, not at all. a smooth lick, winning, got it all. Never ever been a worker, always been a boss. Catch me riding on my dolo, trying to find a way to get some more dough. Oh, I think I found my mojo, and I ain't going broke no more. True, got these little haters mad. Why? Cause I'm really, really in my bag. Right, invest and make it double back twice. Just a younger living that fast life. Shout out to my DJ. We about to run the streets like a relay. All about my cheese like I'm Green Bay. Packages coming in like it's eBay. Oh, and we know just how to get it all. You gotta deal with playing, you know I get it all. Hit the block and make it summer song. If it ain't about money, then I won't get involved. It's that AAA hitter. My rolling like a skate figure. Right now you looking like a steak dinner. Better leave before we take you off that plate hitter. Oh, and you don't wanna go there. Look around, ain't no goofies in here nowhere. Ooh, look, shout out to my DJ. Couple shows hit the road on the freeway. Ooh, they showing love like it's V-Day. Every day is lit like it's my B-Day. You know I had to do this thing the G-Way. Cause they gon' wanna hear this song on replay. Shout out to my DJ. We about to run the streets like a relay. All about my cheese like I'm Green Bay. Packages coming in like it's eBay. Oh, and we know just how to get it all. You gotta deal with playing, you know I get it all. Hit the block and make it summer song. If it ain't about money, then I won't get involved.
Hood ambassadors. First, last, tell my French mommy, tell me bonjour. The Federation on the quest for days with some lavish on the contour. You be flexing on them with the bag of diamonds, bonjour. I infilate me on with a bad cushion wine, bonjour. Wall skin and bands on the village. I can need say konnichiwa, but I hit the bonjour. First, get the slash, tell my French mommy, tell me bonjour. The Federation on the quest for days with some lavish on the contour. Real, what I rip for, steal the spot like I'm klepto. Drop Hail Mary, Drew Bledsoe, you gotta watch it, you step for. Something, try to step low. Woody dodging that recto. 100 G's on your neck, folks. Boy, sick, I got strapped though. Listen, I do play it. When I was broke as fuck, I had to flip a break. Half these that was hating on me, look, I swear to God, they never gave me shit. Me and my niggas making moves in Vegas. Meet me down at the Luxor. Some of them, they was selling white, they ain't seen soft and never touched pure. Bad, just feeling insecure. Selling dreams, but I got the cure. Licking off the Las Vegas strip. Smoking weed on the top floor. With the rap game, we hate locked doors. Horsepowers in them drop fours. Rocking in them G4s. Oh my life, I never seen more. Yeah, first. Last, tell my French mommy, tell me bonjour. The Federation on the quest for days with some lavish on the contour. Damn city, you be flexing on them with the bag of diamonds, bonjour. I infilate me on with a bad cushion wine, bonjour. Wall skin and bands on the village fan mob, connoisseur. A black and knees say konnichiwa, but I hit that bonjour. First, get the slash, tell my French mommy, tell me bonjour. The Federation on the quest for days with some lavish on the contour.
But we're booming on them like Starter Mike. Call me Steve Nash, cause I ball fast. Sometimes it was all bad. Guess the sunshine on a dog ass. And I played the game with my left hand like I'm Jimi Hendrix at the Eiffel Tower. Jumping, getting cold, then I really go. Such a plate on power. I got my foot on next in this beat. And I touch souls, dog, when I spit. And yeah, meditate and get lit. Since I'm the prince, dog, it makes sense. You try to holler at my beat. If you don't hesitate, you might hit. I said cuss word before 6. Still ain't excusing my French.
First, last, tell my French mommy, tell me bonjour. The Federation on the quest for days with some lavish on the contour. Damn city, you be flexing on them with the bag of diamonds, bonjour. I infilate me on with a bad cushion wine, bonjour. Wall skin and bands on the village fan mob, connoisseur. A black and knees say konnichiwa, but I hit that bonjour. First, get the slash, tell my French mommy, tell me bonjour. The Federation on the quest for days with some lavish on the contour.
and my girls, we step out bad. We keep the flats in the bag. Me and my girls, we step out bad. Me and my girls, we step out bad. We keep the flats in the bag. We keep the flats in the bag. Popping bottles, popping tags. Popping bottles, popping tags. Cause we bosses and we back. Cause we bosses and we back. Gotta get off work, gotta hit the girls. My kids good, they with they dad. No problems there, they understand. I'm the trillest chick that they ever had. Visualize my swag weird. Don't like my closet, so I pop a tags. Kill them softly with later rifle. We stepping out and we back. No disrespect to Queens. This is front line. Get the smelling the bull. These bosses here got no time. We better we coming up bougie. Ain't quick to give up that. Ride a drink, turn it up. Now me and my girls, we step out bad. Me and my girls, we step out bad. We keep the flats in the bag. We keep the flats in the bag. Popping bottles, popping tags. Popping bottles, popping tags. Cause we bosses and we back. Cause we bosses and we back. Me and my girls, we step out bad. Me and my girls, we step out bad. We keep the flats in the bag. We keep the flats in the bag. Popping bottles, popping tags. Popping bottles, popping tags. Cause we bosses and we back. Cause we bosses and we back. Cause we bosses and we back. Look hard but don't touch. We too cute but we'll crush. Pretty toes in 6 inches. Slack on deck to check. If you want it, they can get it too. But we came to party, not act a fool. Don't get it twisted just because it's twisted. We ladies first, then bad bitches. Melanin brown, vanilla shade. Blaze Asian with the Creole twist. Indian spice to get it right. Badness is so misfit. Slow nice, Brazilian side. Hair on fleek and curls right. We show stopping and bottle popping. Twerk, no panties dropping. No panties. Me and my girls, we step out bad. Me and my girls, we step out bad. We keep the flats in the bag. We keep the flats in the bag. Popping bottles, popping tags. Popping bottles, popping tags. Cause we bosses and we back. Cause we bosses and we back. Me and my girls, we step out bad. Me and my girls, we step out bad. We keep the flats in the bag. We keep the flats in the bag. Popping bottles, popping tags. Popping bottles, popping tags. Cause we bosses and we back. Cause we bosses and we back. Cause we bosses and we back.
I can't commit to nobody, baby. My last woman, I gave my heart to, man.
Son of got the sauce, boy.
I'm still picking up the pieces. Shit. All the ringing I proposed to you, all them hidden secrets I ain't supposed to you. Girl, you had me thinking I was close to you, but now that love is overdue. It ain't about our time, then I'm a ghost to you. I just think our time should mean the most to you. You don't see the wrong you do, you ain't see the love that I was showing you, and you don't seem to think I got emotions too. But girl, I gave my soul to you. Father, only you know what I'm going through. Please tell me what else am I supposed to do? I was hoping maybe you could heal a heart that's cut wide open. Cause I don't seem to have any emotion. When before I lost my heart, my love was golden. I'm heartbroken. When I was trying to fight that case, and you hung up in my face, I wish the tables turned so I could show you how it tastes. How would you feel if you went to jail and love and got replaced? How would you feel if the love you thought was real was really fake? How would you feel if the love and time you put in was a waste? I was cruel with my love and time, and that was my mistake. Walk in my shoes and tell me you wouldn't feel like a disgrace. These are lifelong memories and they'd never be erased. I deal with them every day, I've been hurting every way. I'm used to being betrayed, got so used to being played. But I'm more mad at myself, I had the choice and chose to stay. Cause you justify everything you do and say like it's okay. Yeah, I was hoping maybe you could heal a heart that's cut wide open. Cause I don't seem to have any emotion. When before I lost my heart, my love was golden. I'm heartbroken. broken hearted, yeah, it feel like an emergency. My heart been hurting me, I feel like murdering everybody who claim they love me and deserted me. I might as well add everybody to the murder scene. My heart so broke, it ain't no fixing, it was surgery. I wish I knew a way to fix these problems with some urgency. Maybe it's just my intuition alerting me they don't deserve the king. They deserve somebody worse than me. Cause in my head I see everybody else versus me. On top of that, my big brother went down for first degree. Before he left me, he tried to get me to learn some things, but I was immature and ain't want nobody go versus me. Nobody would encourage me. I took it personally, and that's what made a monster burst out and emerge from me. Cause I looked out for everybody that would turn to me, and I can't find no help now that my situation's worse. I was hoping maybe you could heal a heart that's cut wide open. Cause I don't seem to have any emotion. When before I lost my heart, my love was golden. I'm heartbroken. If you ain't helping me, you harming me. I'm just trying to fix myself.
Lights, camera, action, you want no distraction. You got my attention, cause you got the beauty of a goddess. Baby, you should model. Girl, I love your black skin, girl, I love your brown skin. Lights, camera, action, you want no distraction. You got my attention, cause you got the beauty of a goddess. Baby, you should model. Girl, I love your black skin, girl, I love your brown skin. Yeah. Girl, you should love your skin as much as I love your skin. Your beautiful, beautiful skin, that beautiful melanin, created from brown sugar and warm honey, the greatest thing to bless the earth. Darker milk chocolate, girl, you elegant, blessed with grace, toasted with beauty. Oh Lord, she's smart and beautiful. I want the world to know our queens are beautiful. Be weary of those who don't think so. Lights, camera, action, you want no distraction. You got my attention, cause you got the beauty of a goddess. Baby, you should model. Girl, I love your black skin, girl, I love your brown skin. Lights, camera, action, you want no distraction. You got my attention, cause you got the beauty of a goddess. Baby, you should model. Girl, I love your black skin, girl, I love your brown skin. Yeah. Juicy lipstick, hips, and you sun-kissed. You got a glow that's brighter than the sun. Some call it nappy, baby girl. You got pretty hair. Falani braids, got its locks, girl. You dripping on them. Shout out to my sister Jay, I dripping on them. Keep your head up, keep flexing on them. You a genius, go to college and get your degree, so you can write your own checks and buy your own things. Brown skin, girl, I love your brown skin. Root for you, I'm your biggest fan. You got that beautiful melanin, yeah. Lights, camera, action, you want no distraction. You got my attention, cause you got the beauty of a goddess. Baby, you should model. Girl, I love your black skin, girl, I love your brown skin. Lights, camera, action, you want no distraction. You got my attention, cause you got the beauty of a goddess. Baby, you should model. Girl, I love your black skin, girl, I love your brown skin. Yeah.
It's the V's, tycoon status at 2 D's. Stuntin' trying to get up on me some cheese. Double shot of he's when I approach the bar. Ladies pointing and whispering, ooh, he a star. High line, I'm stuntin', write my number on the dollar. Rip it in half, give her a half off my collar. She said she got paper, but I ain't trippin' off $1. Whenever you're ready, just hit me up and I'll holler. Let's play up a song, I gotta get out there and glow. When the beat came on, I heard the ladies holler, oh. A player like, whoa, all these ladies on the floor. When nobody dancing, until I came into the door. Don't hate my flow, step back and let me shine. These all friend haters can't mess around with game time. These haters must be blind. I be hearing about the hating. I tried to let y'all shine, but my fans tired of waiting. Player, when you see me at the bar, watch me glow. Pop my collar, I'm a star. Watch me glow. When my CD hit the streets, watch me glow. On the candy with the beats, watch me glow. When you see me at the bar, watch me glow. Pop my collar, I'm a star. Watch me glow. When my CD hit the streets, watch me glow. On the candy with the beats, watch me glow. I'm a pimp, like David Banner and Flip. Big bottle in my hand, walking around with Olympus. Game time, you can find me in the club getting tipsy. Ladies all around the place, so you can't miss me. I close. You can see TVs while I'm driving. Chrome all on the rims like the Cadillac gliding. In the city of the hate, still hustling, balling. I'm a cash money brother, but I ain't from New Orleans. When you see me at the bar, watch me glow. Pop my collar, I'm a star. Watch me glow. I'm on the mo. Me and my guy, we do the fool at the club, verse stunting. You know how we do. I'm a stunner like Evel Knievel, and I'm fly like an eagle. Do it real big up for my people. Game time. All drinks on me. Y'all know where I be. I'm in the VIP. Get at me at the bar. Watch me glow. Pop my collar, I'm a star. Watch me glow. When my CD hit the streets, watch me glow. On the candy with the beats, watch me glow. When you see me at the bar, watch me glow. Pop my collar, I'm a star. Watch me glow. When my city hit the streets, watch me glow. On the candy with the beats, watch me glow. I'm in the bar getting cold off the hip, going easy. In the back of the club, trying to get me a breezy. In a dime piece here, like, baby, what's up? I got a bottle of Moet. Come on, get you a cup. I'm taking flicks, throwing up my click. Game time, entertainment in the house, and we make hits. On the road, doing shows, representing the O. Everywhere that I go, got them watching me glow. Let's sip something, I stay VIP. Everybody in my clique, all drinks on me. We ride big bodies, 24s on blades. Ice all on my wrist, on my ring, on my chain. When you see me at the bar, watch me glow. Pop my collar, I'm a star. Watch me glow. When my CD hit the streets, watch me glow. On the candy with the beats, watch me glow. When you see me at the bar, watch me glow. Pop my collar, I'm a star. Watch me glow. When my city hit the streets, watch me glow. On the candy with the beats, watch me glow.
Green light, green light, green light, green light, green light, like. It's time to go, it's time to go. It's time to go. Green light, green light, green light, green light, green light, like. You gotta go, you gotta go. You gotta go. Green light, green light, green light, green light, green light, like. I gotta go. I gotta go. Green light, green light, green light, green light, green light, like. It's time to go. Let's go. With 80 in my lane, I gotta get it, go. It's the destination, fill up and hit the road. Barricades, I run them over. Moving slow pokes to the shoulder. Speed it up, I'm feeling bolder. Green light going on my motor. I got skills that it takes just to make it out the city. Pay attention to the limits and the police that be sitting. The clown on the left and the dummy on the right. The crazy ass behind me, which is why I'm taking flight. Ain't no traffic on the plane. I'll fly if the price is right. But me and Ebony be cruising, we'll ride to sky's night. Put a loud one in the air, leave the troubles in the rear. Feel the breeze between my legs, knowing I'm going to get my mind clear. Steer the fear away, all the worries and dismay. Clock in and count the cash, legacy already paid. Slow motion when I notice, staying focused on devotion. Green light going, ain't no slowing, steady pushing through commotion. Green light, green light, green light, green light, green light, green light, go! I don't see red lights. I don't see red green light, green light, green light, green light, green light, green light, go! I don't see red lights. I don't see red green light, green light, green light, green light, green light, green light, go! I don't see red lights. I don't see red green light, green light, green light, green light, green light, green light, go! I don't see red lights. I don't see red lights. Refuel, maybe catch a wink or two. Met a stranger on the way, but no tag along today. I gotta get to where I'm going. Got a time frame can't be going, getting close to sex on this VVS is now I'm stunting right now. It's green like gold, shift gears to go more. A little rain along the way, hydroplaning on the road. Ain't nothing slow me down, won't nothing stop me now. Making moves in my hometown, different city, not around, but I'm live. I can't be found. Drown the chatter, music sound, strategic and so profound. Sought out, very renowned. Numbers daily they compound. Yes, I'm moving many mounds. Curveballs, they may a sound, but I embrace my royal crown. Pick music, I love my brown. More ready for battleground. Getting money by the pound. Networking and making rounds. I tune out all that gossip, even though they steady talking. Cause I'm pulling up to greatness. Valet, red carpet walking, yeah. Green light, green light, green light, green light, green light, green light, go! I don't see red lights. I don't see red. Green light, green light, green light, green light, green light, green light, go! I don't see red lights. I don't see red. Green light, green light, green light, green light, green light, green light, go! I don't see red lights. I don't see red. Green light, green light, green light, green light, green light, green light, go! I don't see red lights. I don't see red lights. In the shade, turn my cruise on. Flick my big, then I chuck my deuces up. Yeah, I'm getting out the city. Gotta go, gotta go. I hit the interstate, turn my cruise on. Flick my big, then I chuck my deuces up. Yeah, I'm getting out the city. Gotta go, go.
You don't know how many times I've been cast down, cause I was looking for a way out. People dying in my hometown. You don't know how many dreams I done let go. Like Dr. King, they were shine cold, because I dream beyond the front porch. World keeps spinning, round and round, and I ain't about to give up now. Keep this in mind, it's a matter of time. The sun comes back around. I'm looking for a brighter day. I'm looking for a better way. I'm waiting for the sun to come to shine its light on a really dark night. Light it up and let it shine on me. Light it up. I wanna see it shine, shine, shine. You don't know how many times I done fell down, trying to be someone I can't now, cause I was hanging with the wrong crowd. You don't know how I sat in church on Sunday, but when I ran into Monday, all my problems came to haunt me. But the world keeps spinning, round and round, so I ain't about to give up now. Keep this in mind, in a matter of time, the sun comes back around. I'm looking for a brighter day. I'm looking for a better way. I'm waiting for the sun to come to shine its light on a really dark night. Light it up and let it shine on me. Light it up. I wanna see it shine, shine, shine.
You don't know, don't have an inkling what it is to have the sand under your feet sinking. Thinking you standing on solid ground, you found that your Katrina stay breaching your dam. Found body cams ain't stopped the bullets, shots fired in court they pull it. We do our best to pull through, like good movers. We pull up and move you. Still, we unstoppable. Peace be still, we do the impossible. The mission is to heal the village, get our spirits and minds right. We stay looking forward, cause there's blind spots in our hindsight. Turn up just cold talk for shine bright. We living in the moment, so you know the time's right. Every day we turn lemons into limelight. Light it up, like the sun, we can't help but light it up.
I'm looking for a brighter day. I'm looking for a better way. I'm waiting for the sun to come to shine. shine its light on a really dark night. Light it up, and let it shine on me. Light it up, I wanna see you shine.
My heart is filled with pain, baby, baby. My teardrops fall like rain. It's driving me insane. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, it will never be the same. No way. Why can't you forgive me? We both made mistakes, but with another man, love I never made. But you had no trust in me. This is so hard to believe, because of these troubled lies. To me, you would say goodbye.
I'm getting sick of all the lies I heard while I was gone. You've been dating other guys, and you know something? My heart is filled with so much pain. I'm tired of these games, things will never be the same. You really need to change if we gonna make it last. You talking about the future, but I'm stuck up in the past. We've been together long, so I don't wanna leave. I heard it from my friend, don't know who I should believe. It's not my friend's fault, put the blame all on us. It's not the guy's problem, you the one I gotta trust. Honesty's a must if we gonna stay together. I think about a chance, but you gotta treat me better. Tell me why.
Why do you have to let me go? After all that we've been through, tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Do you have to let me go? Do you really have to let me go? After all that we've been through, yes. Why?
It's just a public service announcement.
Are you tired of hearing about the coronavirus? Well, it's real.
I'm telling you, it's real.
Now here's what I want you all to do for me. Yo, check this out, man.
Don't panic. If you're sick, stay home.
Stay away from me. It's contagious.
Stay at least 6 feet away from others.
The most dangerous disease. Coronavirus.
Wash your hands frequently and practice good hygiene.
Stand and show these people what time it is, boy.
We can stop the spread of the virus.
Coronavirus.
Cover your mouth. Say it.
So stay home, stop the spread, save lives. Most importantly, let's check on our elderly.
Word up, you ain't going out like this.
We're here to keep you informed.
Coronavirus. Just get it real. Don't believe the hype.
In the meantime, let's take care of ourselves and each other.
It's just a public service announcement.
Are you tired of hearing about the coronavirus? Well, it's real.
I'm telling you, it's real. Here's what I want you all to do for me. Check this out, man.
Don't panic. If